back, man. We back in this bitch, bro. It's been a few days, you know what I'm saying? Like I said in my past, you know what I'm saying, videos, I wasn't feeling the best, bro. Like, I'm just now honestly starting to get, like, 100% back to how I was, you feel me? And the grind don't stop, bro. I already kind of disappointed myself because I said I did not want to miss a single day uploading, like, for a whole year. And I kind of already messed up, but hey, man, life happens. You get sick. Shit happens. So we're going to get straight into this thing, man. That time Mike Tyson blew $600 million, bro. You give me $600 million, bro, you think I'm going to blow it, bro? Y'all probably never going to hear from me again. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. I would never leave y'all. But 600 is crazy, though. I ain't going to lie to you. Dead ass genuinely probably have to go off the earth for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's like, wow, money. Especially if people know, bro. Like, that's some crazy money. But I ain't going to talk too much, man. Let's get straight into this thing, bro. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, bro. We trying to grow the family. We trying to get bigger and bigger and bigger, man. Y'all keep me doing this, you feel me? But let's get straight into it, bro.
Despite earning $600 million over the course of 6 years, Mike Tyson celebrated his 36th birthday with a bank account reading 0. So how did Mike Tyson go bankrupt? Well, Tyson made it clear that a financial education wasn't a part of his childhood.
From a broke background, I never really learned the art of handling money as a kid.
Which became a problem as he began to
I got this in fast speed. I got to slow down.
Earn millions whilst he was still a teenager. After becoming champion at the age of only 20, Mike Tyson began to average $7.5 million per fight, and this didn't even include his other sources of income. He was paid over $50 million in casino deals, $3.5 million for a WrestleMania guest appearance, while Mike Tyson's Punch-Out sold 2 million copies during its very first year.
I heard them saying that's how Mike gonna do Jake, bro. It's insane.
Yeah. By 1990,
bro
Mike
was really
Tyson
cashing out though.
as the highest paid athlete in the world, with an estimated $28.6 million in income this year, although all of this changed when he was sent to prison only 2 years later. Between 1992 and his release in 1995, Mike Tyson was unable to earn a single dollar, although as summarized by this CBS article, he wasn't exactly struggling when he finally walked free. Most Indiana prisoners are given $75 in spending money to ease their transition back into society. Tyson needed no such help. The former heavyweight champion had 2 checks, each made out to him for $10 million. In the next few weeks, Tyson would get another $12 million for the rights to future fights and television. A few months later, he earned the most money ever given to a boxer, $25 million, to fight a stiff named Peter McNeely. Over the next 2 years, Tyson earned a further $140 million from 5 different fights, making him feel invincible.
Money is a false sense of security.
False sense of security. Nothing about it could be a real.
Invincible with money.
This guy,
Like
bro.
you
We don't mess with Joe Budden over here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He just a hater, bro. Like, he just be hating on everybody, man, for no reason. Like, we do not fuck with him over here. I'm sorry, bro.
And with the bitterness from his time spent in prison, caused Tyson to begin spending everything.
For me being poor, never having anything, for me being bitter, angry for being in prison, it stems from a lot of things.
Firstly, there were the cars. According to CBS, Tyson reportedly bought 110 cars either for himself or as gifts, one of which being a $320,000 Bentley Azure, the most expensive production car in the world. Tyson bought it and ordered 4 more. In the space of a few minutes, he had spent more than...
Tyson bought it and ordered 4 more. For who?
$1.5 million, while in a different instance, Tyson showed up at a car dealership just outside New York to buy another car. He bought a Ferrari for $300,000, declining a test drive because he already had one just like it. On a different day, Tyson was pulled over whilst driving his Rolls Royce without a license, but was able to get out of trouble by giving the car to the cop.
You know, sir, why don't you just take the car? You know, you deserve it because you've been doing a lot. Because I didn't want to get arrested. I didn't have a license or anything. And I didn't want my wife to get in trouble. I said, why don't you just take it? You know, it was around 230 at the time, and they took it.
This didn't end well for the officer.
Man, shoot, I would have took it too, bro. Shit, I can forget about my job. You feel me? I'm gonna take that Rolls Royce. I'm gonna go sell it, nigga. I don't even gotta work no more. Like, what? Obviously, I'm probably gonna have to work, but depending on how much it's worth. But that's insane.
He got fired.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Although it did end well for Tyson's friend Ed Lover, who was given a Bentley so he could drive home from a club.
He goes, here, take the car. I'm like, okay. He gives me the Bentley. A month go by, I still have this car. He said, I wanted you to have that car. He said, I gave you that car.
With so many vehicles, Tyson needed somewhere to store them, purchasing mansions in Las Vegas, Ohio, and Maryland. However, these were not
just to put the cars at? Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you though. Like, you giving these people the cars, bro. Are they paid off? You feel me? Like, I would assume, you know what I'm saying? It's Mike Tyson, but like, damn, shit. And then he buying houses just to put them
he bought in Connecticut. It featured 21 bedrooms and 35 bathrooms, as well as a full-blown nightclub, a movie theater, a mini casino, a squash court, and a fully spec'd out proper commercial. A movie theater, a mini casino, a squash.
Nah, I know. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson ain't no basketball player. But Mike Tyson, what the fuck is this? This big ass house, casino. You feel me? All everything. You got this baby ass hoop in this bitch. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Fully spec'd out proper commercial gym, but this was only the inside. Outside there was a full-size
that's what we talking about. That's what we talking about.
And get this, its own lake house
and fountain, I'll take back what I said.
17.6 acre block. If the house looks familiar, it's because Tyson eventually sold it to 50 Cent, who called it his biggest financial mistake.
What was the most, like, when you wasted money?
The Tyson crib was like that.
Mainly because of how much the property cost to run.
How much was the upkeep? Guesstimate per year.
About $700,000
a year.
Tyson expanded on this in a different interview.
It's gonna cost him $25,000 just to mow the lawn.
right.
Which, when combined with his other houses, meant gardening bills alone mounted to $100,000. Although the gardener was still a minor expense compared to the things Tyson bought for these houses. As a gift for his first wife, Robin Givens, Mike spent $2.2 million on a solid gold bathtub, which was followed by their divorce less than a year later, which cost Mike a further $10 million in legal fees and compensation. Tyson had also dropped $410,000 on a birthday party and $140,000 on 2 white Bengal tigers, which needed their own specialty enclosure, $200,000 a year worth of food, and their own animal trainer, which Mike hired at a cost of $125,000 a year. Mike also had to pay a friend $250,000 in compensation after they were bitten by one of the tigers, although there was another bite that cost Tyson even more. During a match in 1997, Evander Holyfield headbutted Tyson, who in retaliation bit a portion of Holyfield's ear off. Tyson was disqualified and fined $3 million, although it seemed he hadn't learned his lesson, as he then bit Lennox Lewis's leg during a press conference, warranting another $330,000.
Bro, you bit his leg? I've never even heard about this one. You know what I'm saying? I knew everybody know about the ear. Bro, you bit another dude's leg, bro. What is you on? What was you on? I can't even say what was you on. This nigga probably still do the same shit. Bro, what the hell? Bro, what is wrong with this nigga, bro?
$35,000 fine. In the process, Tyson employed over 200 different people, including chefs, chauffeurs, and bodyguards, the most pointless of which being a guy nicknamed Crocodile, whose sole function was to dress in fatigues and repeatedly shout guerrilla warfare at Tyson's news conferences, for which he was paid $300,000 in 1996. In another crazy instance, Tyson walked into a club and offered to pay for everybody's drinks all night.
Mike calls me over again. Ed, come here. I go, what's up, Mike? Tell the DJ I got the bar until the club closed. I said, what are you talking about? I'm buying the bar out. Everybody can have whatever they want.
However, there was one final expense that was higher than any other.
Do you regret anything?
Yeah, and I didn't pay taxes really.
That'll get you, yeah.
It was revealed in 2003 that Tyson owed $13.4 million to the IRS, $117,000 to 5 different states, as well as $4 million to British tax authorities, and things only got worse.
No wonder why the nigga's still fighting today, bro. Makes sense why he's still fighting today, bro. You spent all this money on nothing, bro. Realistically, you spent it all on nothing. You need that money, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm rooting for you. I was already rooting for you before, you know what I'm saying, in this video, but I'm rooting for you, bro. You need that bread.
Worse from
you
here.
need that bread.
Turns out
Shit,
most of Mike's luxury purchases were being made on credit, and as a result, he also owed $27 million to various different businesses, including $600,000 to a legal company, $500,000 to his finance manager, and $800,000 to a former trainer, all of which was stacked on top of a second divorce. Tyson owes money to at least 246 creditors, including the Internal Revenue Service, the Screen Actors Guild, and dozens of doctors, lawyers, and accountants. Tyson owes his ex-wife Monica Turner almost $9 million from their divorce, and he hasn't paid $19.4 million in taxes to the IRS, Great Britain, and 5 states, which was an extra large problem as Tyson was down to his last $1,250 in cash. Tyson, 38, said all of his houses have been sold or seized, and he owns only one car, albeit a white Hummer SUV, newly purchased and apparently not yet paid paid for. According to bank records Tyson's attorney submitted to the US bankruptcy court, Tyson earned $38 during January. His living expenses during that month were more than $407,000. Mike Tyson was completely and utterly screwed. However, he devised a plan to get himself out of trouble. Tyson's reorganization plan is ambitious. He hopes to earn at least $19.5 million from boxing over the next 3 years to help satisfy his creditors, although this isn't what would happen. In fact, he'd lose both of his next 2 professional fights before retiring from boxing and filing for bankruptcy. At the time, he'd state, "My whole life has been a waste. I've been a failure. I just want to escape. I'm really embarrassed with myself and my life. I want to be a missionary. I think I could do that while keeping my dignity without letting people know they chased me out of the country. I want to get this part of my life over as soon as possible. In this country, nothing good is going to come of me. I'm so stigmatized there is no way I can elevate myself. I'll never be happy. I believe I'll die alone. I would want it that way. I've been a loner all my life with my secrets and my pain. I'm really lost, but I'm trying to find myself. I'm a really sad, pathetic case." With nothing else to do, Mike spent his days caring for 350 unique pigeons, a collection which prior to bankruptcy, he'd paid $400,000 for. He'd later liken his spending habits to a drug addiction.
It's like the drugs. You might as well say you have it all, but it's still that empty hole that you're trying to fulfill. You spend as much as you can to try to get that satisfaction, fulfill that hole. It just is bottomless.
Yeah, man, that's the one thing I learned with just like having bread. Like, don't just go spend it on shit just because you feel me to satisfy yourself. It never helped. You feel me in the moment. You feel me? Like sometimes it helps. You feel me? There's certain things I'll buy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to buy in the moment, but I just said, fuck yeah, I'll do it. And I still, like, you know what I'm saying, appreciate the fact that I did buy it. But there's also a lot of things that I bought, you know what I'm saying? I've just been like, at the right after, like literally right after I make the purchase, I'll be like, bro, why the fuck did I just buy this? You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? That's the one thing. Yeah, you definitely got to have discipline. You feel me? Once you start getting bread, you definitely got to have discipline or else your life going to go like these. You know what I'm saying?
But Tyson's life wasn't finished yet. Losing everything had taught Tyson a valuable lesson.
I know the power of humbleness now.
How did you learn that?
I have to lose everything.
With humility acting as a baseline for him to rebuild his life. Yeah. Tyson took the lessons he'd learnt and transformed them into a book, whilst his life story was also the perfect premise for his own documentary. On top of this, Mike landed a cameo role in both The Hangover 1 and 2, for which he was paid $300,000. Through these various media appearances, Mike was able to rebuy himself a pretty awesome house in Vegas, although he refused to let money dictate his happiness.
Is there anybody that thinks a lot of money is going to make them happy? They never had a lot of money.
Because it don't make you happy.
Yeah, oh no, it's going to make you miserable. You said, it can make you hate yourself.
Since then, Mike has launched his own extremely successful podcast called Hotboxing and built a net worth of $10 million.
Sheesh! Damn, really? That's insane, bro. I'm not going to lie, man. Like I said, you just gotta be smart with your money out here, especially if you get into the money, bro. If you really getting bread out here, you really gotta be smart with it, or else your life is going to go to shit. You feel me? Mike Tyson, you know what I'm saying? His face already, you know what I'm saying, works for him. So at the end of the day, he was able to get back on his feet. But you know what I'm saying? Anybody like in the YouTube space, streaming space, anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Where unless you on another level, you know what I'm saying, on some Kai level type shit or something like that. Like if you not on that, bro, you gotta be smart with your bread, like, cause your face not gonna be able to always be able to work for you. It's just not. You feel me? So that shit was interesting. That shit was really good, but it's just sad, man. But I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Road to 10K. I'll see y'all.